Today I'm talking about PhD scholarships for international relations and international development in the United States of America. It is a fully funded program. As long as you get admitted to this university I'm going to mention here, you'll be guaranteed 100% scholarships. So stay with me up to the end to listen which universities provide PhD fully funded scholarships for people who are pursuing international relations and international development in the United States of America and Canada. So these are few universities I've gathered and I'm going to share with you. Couple things before I continue. Remember to subscribe to this particular channel. Remember to share this video to many people as possible so that they can get full scholarship, full funded scholarships. And these scholarships are both for American students or American citizens and international students. They don't care your nationality. They don't care your citizenship. As long as you get admitted to these universities, you'll be able to get full funded scholarships. So, welcome to the EBM Scholar Show. Ernest Boniface Makulilo, EBM, and I'm going to share with you the opportunities for you, making sure that you are going to get this one. So, there will be a little bit difference between, for instance, if is American applying to the school versus international, just one item, the item of English proficiency test. If you are coming from a country, you are not from Britain, you are not from UK in general, now Australia, New Zealand, or you are not part of Canada, your national language is not, your mother tongue is not English, you have to take the English proficiency test. Then you are coming to take the GRE exam and you follow the same procedures. So the procedure American citizens and international is the same. The only difference will be the English proficiency test. At the end of this video, I will show a suggested video. The suggested video which will be indicating the procedures on how to apply PhD in the United States of America. The procedures on how to prepare for English proficiency test for international students. There will be a video somewhere here. Please remember to check that video. And there is a playlist of all information about scholarships. So these scholarships, they don't care whether you are American, whether you are not American. You are guaranteed 100% scholarship as long as you are admitted to one of these schools in the United States of America and a few in Canada. As long as you do that, you are good to go. So this is the list of universities which offer full funded scholarship to all admitted students to their PhD programs in international relations, international affairs, international development, things of that nature. So let's start. University number 1, American University School of International Service, PhD in international relations. This one is in Washington, D.C. It's one of the great university. I know it. A friend of mine, Father Daniel Nganga, I studied with him Masters of Peace Studies and Conflict Resolution in University of San Diego. He went to pursue PhD in international relations and he did the concentration in conflict resolution. So this university, all those admitted to the School of International Service, they call SIS, PhD program are full funded. As long as you maintain good progress, you are good to go. You'll be given Dean's Fellowship in each of your first 4 years of study, unless students opt to waive the financial aid, unless others you don't want financial aid. But you'll be guaranteed for the 4 years of your studies to be given Dean's Fellowship, which will be covering 100% of your studies if you pursue PhD in international relations at the American University in Washington, D.C. Then, second school, Columbia University. This is also one among the best Ivy League. Columbia University School of International and Public Affairs. If you are pursuing PhD in sustainable development, Columbia University is in the great state of New York. So, it provides full tuition fellowships with stipends are available to all admitted students who are not already sponsored by their governments or employers or foundation. If you are not sponsored by your government, you are from Sweden. If you are not sponsored by your government, or you are from Norway, you are not sponsored by NORAD, or you are from Africa, you are not sponsored by a certain organization or foundation, or you are, even if you are in the US, you are not sponsored by your organization, you are going to be given full scholarship. So the fellowships are open to all admitted students regardless of citizenship. And I have the website of all schools, which I'm talking here in the comment here. In the description, I'll put the each one with the explanation and the website where you can go directly to see these scholarships. Then, the great Stanford University at the Department of Political Science. If you are pursuing Ph.D. studies in political science and focus in international relations, and Stanford is in Stanford, California, in San Francisco, Stanford in particular, the department offers a standard package consisting of a stipend and payment of tuition and fees to most incoming students. Both domestic and international students are eligible for this standard package. So, this is going to get scholarship at Stanford. Then let's go to UC Berkeley, University of California, Berkeley. Department of Political Science, Ph.D. if you pursue Ph.D. in political science and subfield in international relations. University of California, Berkeley is in the city or in Berkeley, California. The political science department supports its graduate students through a combination of department fellowships, university multi-year fellowships, and teaching and research assistantships. Most of incoming students are awarded 5 years of funding support consisting of fees and non-residence tuition and student health insurance. But one condition is all funding packages are contingent on meeting minimum academic and residence requirement. So that is another thing you needed to see. Okay, then let's go to another university, University of Chicago. One among the best again. All these are the big universities. University of Chicago, Department of Political Science. If you pursue Ph.D. in political science and focus in international relations, University of Chicago is in the great state of Illinois, in the city of Chicago, Illinois. I remember, yeah. Okay, so most successful applicants receive a university fellowship. Currently, the fellowship offers a tuition, full tuition, plus $30,400 annually in stipend and teaching salary. The fellowship also includes university student health insurance and 4 summer grants in the amount of $4,000 each. So apart from everything, each summer will get $4,000 for summer. In the 3rd through 5th year of this fellowship, a portion of stipend award comprises of teaching service to the college. So the website is there, how to apply at the University of California if you want to pursue Ph.D. in political science, focusing in international relations. Then let's go to the University of Denver. I applied for this university, but I didn't get in. It is one among the very competitive college. There is what they call Joseph Cobo School of International Studies. I applied also for this university back, it was, I think it was 2010, 2011, I don't remember exactly. Yeah, so they have, if you pursue Ph.D. in international studies, I wanted to specialize international studies, then focusing on conflict resolution. So it is in the city of Denver, Colorado. So the Joseph Cobo School provides a 3-year full tuition waiver and living stipend for the most applicants accepted to the doctoral program. In addition, doctoral candidates can take advantage of opportunity to serve as research assistants at the Joseph Cobo School. The website is there. I'll post this website. Then, I said also I'll be talking to other universities in Canada. I'm going to give 2 universities in Canada. One, University of Guelph, I don't know how to pronounce this one, Guelph, whatever, is providing Ph.D. in international development studies. It is in Ontario, Canada. So, for those who are accepted to the University of Guelph are guaranteed a minimum stipend of $17,500 each year for the period of 3 years of study. So you have to finish your PhD within 3 years. Okay, if you are going to the University of Ottawa, so School of International Development and Global Studies, if you pursue PhD at the University of Ottawa and the PhD in International Development, The Faculty of Social Science has a minimum funding policy that guarantees funding of at least $19,000 for each of the 4 years of doctoral study to all doctoral students meeting the minimum described requirement. So you must do 4 years. The 5th year, if you'll be there, it will be based on the condition if you haven't graduated within 5 years. So those are universities. There are other universities you can apply. I remember even if you apply University of Hawaii, I applied one time. They have Ph.D. and they have scholarships, but it's not a guarantee if you are admitted you are getting. So these are some of the universities in America. When you applied Ph.D. in international relations or international development, international affairs, those other areas, you will be guaranteed to be given 100% scholarships. So at the end of this video, I'll post the description with all these universities and the links where to apply. I will post the websites to make sure that we are going to get. I will put a suggested video here on how to apply for PhD. I'll put a suggested video for those who are international. They want to know more about English proficiency test. So all the best for you to prepare for this application. You have any question about GRE, any question about application fees, any question about statement of purpose, recommendation letters, there are so many videos, but you are allowed to share your comment here. I'll be happy to share with you the tips on how myself I got to these kind of scholarships and why I'm excited to share this kind of scholarship with you. Okay, all the best. Please remember to subscribe right now. Click here, subscribe here, and then share the video to the groups, social media, WhatsApp, Facebook, Instagram, whatever you want to share, emails, share to as many people as possible so that they can benefit. So these scholarships are for everyone, regardless of citizenship. As long as you get admitted to these universities I mentioned, you'll be guaranteed to be given scholarships. So thank you so much, everyone. This is Ernest Boniface Makulo, EBM, the founder and the CEO of EBM Scholars. Okay, all the best, friend.